Hello? Can you all hear me? Yes, no? Yeah, okay, here is the back. Is the games louder than me? Hopefully not, but I will adjust the things accordingly. Again, my stream deck's still pretty much dead, so I don't know what happened. Okay? But welcome in, welcome in, welcome to the Galaxy Mansion. We are now playing Clock Tower. I know. This is a change in schedule. RE7 was too scary. Okay? I'm definitely spooked. I was definitely crying. I mean, no, not really, but you know what? I was screaming, yelling, couldn't laugh. Who was it playing RE7 yesterday? That was me. The vampire that's scared of horror. Absolutely, absolutely yes. Somebody did mention to me, okay, I should play Silent Hill 2 instead. And I don't know what to feel about it. Like the exact words were, if you are too scared playing RE7, you should try Silent Hill 2. And I went, that makes it sound like Silent Hill 2 are way scarier than RE7 and that I shouldn't. This definitely isn't a scary game, not at all, nothing scary, not that Danganronpa, the crazy bear emoji. But Porky is now today with me, so let's see. Well, at least if you are saying that this one is a point and click game, it's a little bit easier for me to navigate. And I think RE7 really is just the epitome of everything's bad for me, okay? Needed a break from Resident Evil, huh? I will never play Resident Evil. Not RE7. Like if you say that, well, really RE5 is just actions, okay? RE5 is just get a shotgun and like just hit the zombies. I would probably try it, okay? Although if it's the same violence level that I saw in RE7 in any other RE franchise, then I will probably take a break from Resident Evil forever. Okay, it's definitely too violent. I cannot play that. Okay, I cannot. I mean, I am a vampire. I know. I swing knife from now and then, you know, in the yandere mode. But still, it's too much. Even Borky agrees that it's too much. Okay. I will say this, it is a SNES game. So it was originally controlled with a controller. Yes, they do have some warning for me, Clock Tower Rewind. When I just opened the app, it says that, hey, this game is best to be played with controller. However, they did create it so that I can play using keyboard. They did not implement mouse controls. Okay, they do not. So I do have to manually look at it, and I was playing around with it, okay, when I was setting up the stream. Where was I? I've lost my mouse. But there we go. So they did say keyboard keys. There we go. That's the keyboard keys. I was like, why is everything that I click on my mouse doesn't work? What is this? And I realized that they have specifically keyboard-only games, okay? Hi, Philaki! How are you this afternoon, Riera? I am actually a little bit scared, okay? We started off the horror month with RE7, and that was not a good game for me, okay? That was traumatizing. Everyone, what's up? Comic World on YouTube, welcome in. How are you, Comic World? How are you, Philaki? And Galaxy Tennis, the Megamall Soldier, and Project X. Welcome to the Galaxy Mansion. I actually forgot about that. Porky is here, wide awake, because it is the morning stream for Vampy, and Porky is one of them that is still awake at this hour, not Batsy. Okay, please do not summon Batsy. Batsy will be very, very sleepy. I am sad, Comic World. What do you mean? Why? What happened? I am also sad, okay? I'm also more like scared than sad, actually. Just do not summon Batsy. Batsy will be even worse than me, okay? Batsy have a problem with waking up very early. Porky's fine. I finished Pokemon Sword on my Switch game. Oh, how was Pokemon Sword? a couple of people did mention to me that there are a new Pokemon games, one in mobile if I remember correctly, or maybe they were referring to Pokemon Go. I'm not quite sure. But the other one is on Switch. And I have no clue what they were talking about, okay? The only Pokemon game that I have on Switch is actually Pokemon Unite, which is not really a Pokemon game, but also a Pokemon game. It's not a classic Pokemon game, but it's also a Pokemon character, so I am confused. I hate finishing storylines in game, that's why I am sad. I actually feel a good sense of achievement if I ever finish the game. Okay, it's and I don't typically complete it to like 100% completion either, but these days I've been gaming a little bit more because I have the time to do that. So I was playing the game called a game about digging holes. The title is Mouthful, a game about digging holes. That was the first one that I finished, or like almost finished. Then I moved into a visual novel called A Date with Death. Also a mouthful title, but you know what? Works. It was a very good visual novel. I managed to get one of the ending. Not the best ending, but you know what? Managed to end it. And then I moved to another game called Assemble with Care. So it is a very cozy visual novel slash puzzle game. I haven't really completed it. I think the game had a glitch around the middle part. So I have completed all the puzzles, the game just won't let me move. So I kind of stopped there, okay? And then I moved on to the next game called Slime Ranger. This one is more like an open world. You try to get your own slime. You are equipped with some sort of this vacuum cleaner kind of looking thingy that can shoot as well if you ever wanted it to, okay? And so you farm slimes. And then you adventure throughout, you forage basically for slimes, for food and everything else in between. Yes, that's my gaming stuff. Okay, I have been gaming and gaming and gaming and gaming these days. I was about to play Grease yesterday, another visual novel. This one's a bit scarier apparently. I have no clue, but I eventually didn't play it. Okay. I eventually kind of just went, you know what? Probably should apply for job first. Be responsible and do my course. Maybe I should do that. And SIP redeem for today, by the way. If you are on Twitch and ready to redeem the SIP redeem, it is matcha latte. And with that, let's play the Clock Tower Rewind. Version Rewind. Version Original. What? Play the original, play the rewind. Which one do you want me to play, Sojiro? Rewind or original? Play the enhanced version, featuring quality of life updates and content restored from the first Fear edition, or the original. I love the adventure, sure, but I wish in games like Pokemon we can always continue the journey in some way for you to end it in your own accord. True. It's been a while since I last played Pokemon. Okay, like the classic Pokemon game. Like say, for example, Pokemon Sapphire, Pokemon Emerald, Pokemon Ruby, whatever, okay? It's been a while. It's been a very, very long time for me. So I feel that Pokemon, I never really ended it. I kind of get up to the last island and was about to head off against the last boss or the last gym leader, but I just didn't. Okay, and that's how I typically end games. Rewind will be easier to play. Easier gameplay. Okay, boo, Roxas, welcome in. How are you? What? Why can I not confirm this? I pressed enter to confirm. It won't confirm. What the heck? Start game. There we go. I lied. Yeah. How I end games, I start game when I buy it. Wait, it has been 7 years since I play it. Oh gosh. Goodness. It's been a while, okay, since I last gamed a lot like this. I typically don't. because I am busy with work. But these days, I do have an extra time for me to just go and roam around and play and start another game and look at my library, Steam library, and then come back to it again. I forgot to freaking read how to freaking play this game. Oh no, I'm gonna be in deep trouble, am I? All I saw was WASD, and then I was like, yeah, skip. Oh gosh, oh no, I cannot help you with the controls, no. No, I only saw WASD. What do I do? There was like the one that I tried to set before the stream was how to pick up item, and it was a space bar. Tales of Berseria, what's 2016? That was 10 years ago. Crazy, hey. If you think that 2016 is 10 years ago, time moved too quick. Okay, it's way too quick. What is happening here? Why I cannot skip this? Is there a control that I am supposed to press? Why does it look like it's coming from 1995? Like this was pixelated. Is this correct? Hi Riera, press fail. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're doing awesome. I hope you're doing right. It's now mixing my controls of keyboard with my mouse. It doesn't make sense. I thought this game was supposed to be played with controller on. A pig, a pork, a porky, a pork. Porky is here, because apparently this one's not too scary. We'll see how it goes, okay? Riera, hello Pressfail. Pressfail, I have a curious question for you. Have you ever played Resident Evil? If yes, what's your thought on it? This one looks like it comes out from a DS or something. Like with all the pixelated, with all this. The house we're going to live from now, do you know what it's like? This is the 5th time since last night you've asked me that question. You don't need to worry, it is a very lovely house. I am scared when somebody says it is a very lovely house. In a horror game, that means the exact freaking opposite. I think we can see it from here. There it is. Are you guys staying in a house with a clock tower? You have never played Resident Evil. Good Roxas, do not play that. I will advise you to not play that if you are like me, okay? Comic scene unlock in extras. This house is so big. It really is. I can't believe that this is only the main hall. Is there a way to make this freaking thing faster? Oh, I can click it and make it faster. Faster. Crazy. I love horror movies. Oh well, then play RE7 by any chance, by any means. Okay. I love horror movies. No, I lied. I do not like horror movie. I like thriller, okay, and I like psychological horror where you are questioning your own sanity, that kind of vibe. But I do not like, okay, I do not like the actual ghost horror. I do not like things that are just like Saw, where you just have to see people being butchered, and it's like, it's a jump scare for the sake of jump scare. It's blood on screen for the sake of showing blood on screen. That I do not like. You cannot skip the story or most animation in this game. So good luck staying patient. Oh no! No! It is another worst nightmare of mine. Cannot skip. Where's the skip button? No! I don't mess with J-horror. I feel J-horror is okay. Feels like J-horror is fine for me, but Thailand horror is crazy. Okay, Taiwanese horror, they are all crazy bitch. Huh? What am I supposed to do in here? I did not read a freaking story. Not a single bit. I pressed this table. It's just a regular table. And can we talk to somebody? The house is big. It makes me feel uncomfortable. Exactly. I feel you. I relate with you. If the house is too big, I would typically get lost, and it makes me uncomfortable thinking that I will get lost. And RE7 is exactly like that. You have to talk to people, okay? I am talking, I am. But hey, horror movie. I think the last horror movie that I actually what was it? The last horror movie that I watched. One thing that stood out in my mind was a horror movie called Incantation from it was like Taiwanese, okay? It was okay at the start. It was made to be a documentary like, but then at the very end of it, okay, at the very end of it, there's a plot twist. So and it just brings me goosebumps at the very end of it, okay? I cannot come up to the stairs. I cannot come out on this freaking door because I believe there was like some lady telling us to freaking wait. And I talk to the same person twice. Will the dialogue's gonna be the same? Cannot come up the stairs. Cannot come out to the other way. You should go check on her. Like who? Her? This girl. Hi, college gamer. Welcome in, welcome in. And Scorpio, welcome in, welcome in. Scorpio, I am too scared of RE7, so we're playing a different game altogether. It is called Clock Tower Rewind, and I am clueless. I do not know what is happening here. Thank you for the wine. Absolutely clueless, okay? Hope you're doing well. I am doing better than yesterday, okay? By ignoring the story, you are not knowing where you need to go. Absolutely correct. I do not know where I am. If in like the next 10 minutes I'm still stuck in the same set, I will probably start opening a walkthrough and just follow the freaking walkthrough. Okay? It's vampy. If my patience is tested, a walkthrough will be my number one go-to. Thank you for the hearts. I feel like you welcome in. Oh gosh. Talk to people. Fine. But if I cannot get out, she's taking too long. Should I go check on her? I'll do that. Okay, there we go. Finally, we get the permission to get out of this room. Okay. It reminds me a lot of IB. Maybe I should play IB. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh? Where is everybody? And the light seems to be turned off. Maybe I should play IB. No, I have a great idea. Somebody did mention to me, oh, really, you can play Omori. It's a psychological horror. It questions your sanity. Maybe it's the type of things that you want to play, you know? And I do have Omori already installed on my PC. So I thought, you know what, I'll play IB. And then Sojiro throw this game on me, you know? And you know what, okay, fine. I play Omori next week. It's fine. Happy to wait, okay, with Omori. But then now, if I recall, there is IB. Shame you didn't read the control on how to run. I forgot how to run too. Okay? There was one... I felt like there was Q and E... Oh, there we go. Q and E. There we go. E is for running. E is for running. And Q is also for running. Is that even faster than if I just typed or something? Okay. Keep running. Ah! Hey, what do I do? It's kind of stuck. I'm kind of stuck here. Oh, gosh. It's the end of the hallway. Hi, Riera! Hope all is well. I will be lurking. Thank you, Izanagi. I am confused, but I am not scared. Okay, RE7 had me both confused and scared, and also panicking at the same time. Okay, and at the same time, I felt bad to all of you guys watching me playing RE7 because all I did was complaining. Literally, legit. All I did was like, nah, what do I do with this? This game's too scary. This game's so bad. But at least in this game, I can complain on everything else in between. Like, oh, it looks old. You know, this reminds me of IB. My brains are definitely working way better than before. Let's go. It's more like walking fast than running. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we can have in this section of the house, okay? Can we open the door? Oh, we can. We can continue, keep going, and keep going. There is no freaking map in this game, huh? What is this door even? Can we open this door? Is that an option? Should we keep going straight? Should we explore the pathway straight forward? Oh, it does open. Oh, shit. Now I'm confused. The light is off. I wonder where the switch is. I wonder that too, my girl. That doesn't look very nice. A disturbing painting of a face. I agree. That is a disturbing freaking painting. The sofa looks pretty comfortable to sit on. Okay, but do you want to sit in this, in the living room with the lights off? You do not, my girl. You do not. What is in the drawer? It's filled with a bunch of junk. There's no key or anything. I am probably still haunted by RE7 in the sense that I will try to find keys everywhere I go. I do not know if this game allows you to find key or anything like that, or if there is anything that's even locked and unlocked motion. Feels to me that this game is pretty old style. So, don't know. Not quite sure anymore. A cage? What is this green thingy? I have no clue about the story of this game at all, to be honest. So if this game is about haunted house, I feel like it fits very well with the, the pixelated and then the muted colors. Ah! What did the parrot say? I will kill you. I kick you. I'll get you. I'll get you. Okay. Oh no, the character is in distress. I would be in distress too. I am in distress just listening to that. Oh gosh. Go here, my girl. Open the other door. Please. Oh gosh. If this game would have gotten like some sort of like a mana bar or anything, I would have gotten a really bad mana bar just now. Oh, something is about to happen. Some music's happening. What? Is it the end of the hallway? Some music's happening. Does that mean something bad, some jump scares is about to happen? Oh, what? What is that? Oh! What do I do? What? What just... What? What just happened? What just happened? Somebody fell off from somebody fell off from the ceiling, and I was like, huh? directly towards the person who just killed your friend. I was observing, okay? I'm trying to observe the killer closer just to make sure that I know what kind of feature they have. It looks like it's a pork, okay? They have a big nose. I am confused on what to do. Continue? Can I continue this? Where's my mouse? I cannot move my mouse. Continue? If I press continue, what would happen? Where would I be if I press continue? Oh, okay. I will run towards the other direction. I hope that the game doesn't change. I will press R. Directly run. Go, run, my girl. Run. Maybe just first door. Go there. Yes, go there. Just hide yourself, please. Okay. Oh shit. This doesn't look very great. A bathroom? What a way to kill myself. I locked the door. Good. Maybe hide here? Ah! What if I die? It seems to be a dead end regardless. Doesn't matter. Oh gosh, no. So that was bad. That was bad decision. Hiding in the bathroom is a surefire way to die. Remember, guys, if you are in a horror story, please do not come to the bathroom. Just hold off. If you need to pee, hold off, okay? Porky, remember that. If you encounter a psycho person, do not hide in the bathroom, okay? It's very easy for you to be tracked. Porky, just do not drink anything. Do not come to the bathroom, okay? Hold off, Porky. And the freaking bathroom is a dead end, huh? I thought there would be a better way. Like if I just run straight through, will the front door of the house be unlocked? Can I just run from the house? Although it also means that I would let out the psychopath and whoever just killed my friend to kinda roam free around. Yeah. Third try. This is bad. Why did they spawn me here? That's not a good idea, my friend. Oh. Q. Run. Faster. Run, Michael. Run this way. What do you mean? Should I actually go up? I don't even know, guys. This person just came up from the top, so probably it's not a good idea to actually run. What if they have friends from up the top? Are they still following me, by the way? Q! This game doesn't freaking follow my Q. I literally asked them to go. Is it locked? Oh shit. Keep running. I think that was a very bad idea of me to go upstairs. Is one of the door locked? Oh shit. Keep checking. This way. This game is trying to let me run to the other side. I don't know why. I kept pressing Q for them to just go. Okay, go left. Oh shit, this is not a good idea. What is this? It's a dead end. Now, oh shit, it is a dead end. Oh fuck, I'm fucked. I should have gone into that door just now. Nope. This game, okay. How is this guy just passing through a box like he was invisible? Yeah, okay. They don't give us a map and they expect us to be running from a psycho. That is literally my worst ever skills, guys. Navigation. Even with the map, I will still get lost. Now you ask me to run away without a map? In a sense, this looks like RE7. Just less violent in terms of the visual and graphics, because of course it's made like it feels like it's been made long time ago, and it's much more easier in terms of the control, like WASD and then run here, run in that side, of course, things like that. Whereas RE7, you kind of have to press at the right time, you click at the right time to defend yourself, this and that. You've never been in this house before, of course you don't know where you're going. Exactly why I do not recommend you to explore any house. Okay, if your gut feeling says no, get freaking out of the house. Okay, get the freaking out of the house. You do not adventure. That is a vampire advice. Clock Tower is a classic, is it? I've never heard of this game before, actually. I have just been thrown this game and I thought, okay, you know what? Fine, I will play it. It's pretty much RE. It has the same aspect as RE7, okay? The house, a big house that you don't know of. And then you lost your friend in that house, basically, right? And then you what else? What else is in here? It's like some crazy psycho is trying to chase you down. It is the same thing. It's just less violent. And an easier control, but it is the same. A garlic loving vampire. That is impossible. What do you mean it is impossible? Here I am. I am here as a practical example, as a living and breathing exercise of a garlic loving vampire. It is interesting though, because there was one time a VTuber came up to me, okay, a VTuber friend. I would say a friend of a friend, because I know this person long time ago. He's been streaming for maybe about 2 years, maybe, or even like me, just closing up to 3 years. But then I've never really talked to this person. We followed each other and that's about it, okay? And this person suddenly, randomly DM'd me saying that, hello, if I never really met another red-haired vampire. You have cemented yourself, you have projected that image of yourself in my brain forever, in the Twitter and the VTuber community forever. Okay, and I was like, oh, I thought I cemented and branded myself as garlic-loving vampire. Okay, I do brand myself with red color, but I thought literally the first sentence of my Twitter bio is garlic-loving vampire. So I thought that's how people see me. Oh shit, she's the odd one. She's the crazy girl who likes vampire. What a love and hate relationship. What a toxic person. Toxic vampire that likes toxic stuff and eats the poison, the things that potentially could kill her, but at the same time she still embraced it. Of course, yes. I think that's how people see me, but apparently not. Also, you're Australian, bless your heart. I'm actually Indonesian Australian. So if you do look at my Twitch club, it is a Twitch Indonesia community. It is not any other community. So that's a pretty much a giveaway, okay? Indonesia, Australia. And while we don't typically talk about politics here, I must say that if you were Googling Indonesia right now, there would be a lot of news articles, okay? There would be a crazy news articles a crazy amount of it, okay? It's just politics one after the other, riot one after the other, pretty much in everywhere around the country. So yes, go for it, read it. I wouldn't really go deep into the stream, okay, talking about politics. That's not what I like. Here we are chilling, here we are gaming, here we look at the game, we look and then we yap and we don't read and we do everything bad for us, okay? Play horror game, scream. Play horror game, cry. Play horror game, look at Porky and snoot Porky. That's how we roll. We do not do things that are good for us. When I never, for example, I've never really done any working stream for that same reason. I have already worked IRL. Why would I come to a stream and work? That's not good. You're Indonesian. I'm American. Welcome in. Hi, American. I am Indonesian. Hi, American. I am Vampy. And here is Porky. Porky is not a sacrifice. Porky is here as the anti-anxiety pig. Okay, he's been doing his job really well. Okay, I heard about Jakarta. May the people of Indonesia win. I agree. May the people of Indonesia win. May I don't even know, okay, which one in the end will win, whether the government or the people of Indonesia will win. But my heart just goes for people who still stays in Indonesia, people who still lives in Indonesia. Because yes, the situation is harsh. And yes, the people of Indonesia are trying to voice up their concerns to the government. Um, and the government kind of retaliated. But at the same time, I'm more like, imagine the kids. Imagine being a kid or a teenagers living through this freaking harsh situation, man. And they probably cannot comprehend why people are doing what people do. So really, my heart just goes to them. Just be safe. That's the most important thing of it all. Okay, let's continue. Is it my fourth try? I feel that this is my fourth try. Here, my girl. Here! I said freaking here! This game doesn't control the way I like it, okay? Maybe we should hide here. Hide. Come on, jump! Uh-oh. I am pretty much stuck. Again. Come here. Come here, my girl. Why cannot you climb? No. Okay, bye. I cannot climb. I cannot climb. What is this game? Everywhere I go is a dead end. You have to mash the panic button where her portrait is flashing. Portrait? Where was the portrait? Wait, I did not see the portrait at all. One more thing to mention. Mention it, Mage. Mention it. It was September when Jennifer... Why did I start again from here? Her face. My face? Why did I start again here? Aku tahu sedikit bahasa Indonesia dan bahasa Melayu. Ayo, ayo. Okay. Can I freaking skip this? No. I want to skip the freaking story. I knew the freaking story. Yeah, I hate it. Bahasa Indonesia aku belum sempurna. That's okay. Bahasa Indonesia is a bit hard anyway. It's funny. Okay, it's funny because I don't actually stream in Indonesia. And finally enough, okay, I have an editor. So if you come on my YouTube, you will see some stream highlights. You will see some of the other contents, okay? Typically, those stream highlights, they are edited by the same person. And I knew this editor because he was a friend of, he's an editor for another VTuber friend. And I saw the edits and it looks good and the price matches with my budget. So you know what? I was like, okay, hey, do you want to edit for me? Mostly stream highlights. And the editor agreed. And we were talking. We were talking everything in English. Until the time of payment, okay? Until it was the time of payment and I saw the PayPal. I was like, that looks like an Indonesian name. So I reached out to the editor. Hello, are you by any chance Indonesian or maybe Malaysian? Because sometimes the names are similar. And the editor was like, yeah, I am Indonesian. I was like, lah. If that was the case, I could have just explained it to them. Everything that I wanted to explain in the freaking Indonesia. Why would I try and struggle and explain it in English? what I missed. I was eating din din. It was potato pura soup. Potato pura? Potato puree? Potato pura? Puree? Pura? Puree? Dolce de leite for dessert. What is a dolce de leite? Explain. I did not know this cuisine. Kamu terkejut? Kind of. Not really. Not really surprised though, Mitch. I'm okay. I feel like I would be okay. I need to keep talking to them. Okay. I mean, I can speak in Indonesia. There was one time, okay? There was one and only time I streamed in Indonesia. Okay? It was very odd. It was actually very odd. Okay? I actually somewhere in the middle of that stream, I switched off. Okay, my Indonesia and come back to English. It feels more comfortable for me to just speak in English. The text next to her, but I cannot click on that face. You see how my mouse is like stuck at the corner of the screen there? I cannot come down. My thingy cannot come down to the portrait. There is no way for me to click the portrait. Aku lupa bahasa Inggris aja. Inggris, Indonesia, doesn't matter. I can do both. And even if I reply in Indonesia, I will translate it in English anyway, so it's all good. It's like a condensed caramel. Oh, interesting. Condensed caramel. Hi, Riera Swift. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're doing awesome. I hope you're doing well. So I don't think I need to come up to the stairs, right? Or do I need to? I kind of already did explore the stairs before. Or like the front part of the house before. The portrait shows your health, also one of your keys. Not that you read the control, it's the panic button, which you have to mash when the portrait is flashing. I will not remember all that freaking control. It's vampy. Let's go down, my girl. You're not following my control at all. Riera, are you scared of zombies? I am scared of zombies. I mean, not blood, but zombies of violence and everything else in between. There is a reason why I become a vampire, okay? Because we do not like violence. I am not a killer. I'm not a murderer. I am a vampire that asks for consent, okay? I will ask, can I bite you? It's not like I will just bite you like randomly, and it's not like I will just randomly come up to a person with an axe like an RE7. I do switch between English and Indonesian. Aku harus banyak belajar. Same. I will try to learn a lot more in terms of like other language. Indonesia. In fact, I was in Indonesia just a couple of weeks ago, okay? And I am glad that I was only there for just a week. You can survive the killer when he's about to kill you by mashing the panic button fast enough before your health hits 0. Your health was at 0 already because of the bird. So you're telling me I shouldn't even find the birds, okay? Riera, zombie is much more lower on the hierarchy of monster than vampire. Zombies are scared of you. I mean, RE7 is not really a zombie but per se. It is not, okay? It is not. The bird's an asshole. I heard a voice of a pork from the game. Like pork. Also, you can hide from the killer under the bed in that room with the bird. Okay, we will try. We can try. Like here, I believe the room with the bird was the room. Run, girl. Like fast. I controlled you to run faster than this. Why do you need to like stop? Come on! This game doesn't follow my control. It's very slow. Please keep going. I believe it was this room. Go here. Go here. Yeah, go here. Hide. Okay. There we go. have one more surprise. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. I mean, zombies, killer, vampire. I mean, I feel like vampire kills with more elegance. Okay. Oh, thank you for the follow, mate. Welcome to the Gal expansion. What? The killer still found me. What the heck? Oh no. Run. Not the other way. Where do I go now? How the fuck do I go? Where do I go? Ah! Here? Can I go here? No, my girl, faster. Faster. Can I just hide it here again? Keep running then. There's a dude with giant scissors, exactly. I've been trying to outrun him. It doesn't work. It doesn't freaking work. I am fucking scared. What is this room? Can I come in? Can I what should I do? I am confused. Why am I in the same room again? That's so much worse than zombie. What do you mean? Everything is worse than zombies. I mean, zombies should be easy in the sense of, you know, he's just like, he's nothing. Zombies should be nothing. Can I just hide here again? Will the guy with scissors get confused? This game is based on a Norwegian urban legend. I hope that this guy's just getting confused. Listen? What do you mean, listen? No, the guy knows. Ah! Run, my girl. Run the other way, my girl. The bird's giving you away. Oh, okay. I wouldn't know. I did not read. I do not read. How would I know? Oh no. Can I just come out this way? You didn't listen. Of course I did not. I love the pixel art. So detailed. I know, right? Can I just run? Can I just please run? Is there another room I can run? Please just run. I hope like one of that 2 doors are okay. Why am I in the same hallway again? I know I'm supposed to be a vampire and mansion should be my area. Okay, but it is not. It is absolutely not my area. Can we get a shovel and try to beat him up? No? Can we go up the stairs? Can we go up the stairs, my lady? What? The game doesn't freaking even allow me to go up the stairs. What the heck? It doesn't even allow me to do anything anymore. Ah! Oh no! The shovel was great enough. Panic failed. Yes, I tried mashing buttons like you said, but didn't work. Okay? You didn't mash the panic button. What was the panic button again? I need to find out, okay? I need to freaking find out about my own thingy. Oh gosh. Was it space? Okay, hang on. Ending list? It's A on Xbox controller, but what was it? Should I actually start the game? Should I quick start? Should I continue? Where will I be if I continue this? Stereo. What is a freaking stereo? Monaural. Stereo. No, stereo is like the music, right? Ending list. Never gotten any ending because I am confused. G. Oh, G. Okay. Well, wait. How do I go back from here? I do not want to be in the ending list anymore. G is your panic button. That's so far. That's freaking far. It's way too far from the WASD and the control that I'm used to. Okay, let's get the shovel. Let's get the shovel. Let's get the shovel. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Okay, let's get it. And then we're about to battle. We're about to battle it. Don't know. How can I boost my EXP on YouTube? I'm not sure. Why is it not even opening up? Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, we managed to beat him. We managed to beat him. Run, Michael. Ah, no, run. I don't know. Maybe just go here. I don't know what is this, okay? Oh shit. Where am I? Do I need to be scared of the guy anymore? We kind of knocked him off. Oh shish. Oh shish. Oh shish. I kicked his butt. Exactly. Is he still chasing me? Should I explore now with a little bit more freedom? Uh-oh. What is that? Just cockroaches? Oh, no! Flying cockroaches! Ah! No! Run! I hate cockroaches! No! No! Okay, hang on. Can I catch my breath? Okay. I'm pretty much, I know that I'm pretty much still in the prologue, but still. The pixel art is so detailed. Yes, Comic World, the pixel art is actually so detailed. I don't know, it feels like Ivy, but at the same time a little bit greater than Ivy. But hey, it is good. It is good. It is good one. It is a good game so far. Yes, it took me a couple of tries to finally run away, and probably because I didn't read where is what is the control for everything. Gosh, yes. But hey, it works. It works. It works. How can I boost my EXP on YouTube? I have no clue. I actually have no clue. But hey, I recall that there would be a membership stream sometime this week. It'll be a hand cam. I'll be showing off a couple of things that I bought from the local art market in the past 2 weeks? 3 weeks? I forgot. Anyway, in the past month. But yes, we'll be yapping, we'll be chatting, we'll be just playing hand cams. We'll see how it goes, okay? YouTube EXP, 25 per message, up to 3 message per hour. So 75 EXP per hour just by the message. But hey, I am curious, how did you get to Australia, Mage? I flew. Is that a good answer? Is that what you were expecting? I flew by a plane to Australia. I am a modern vampire. I do not fly on my cape. If there is a technology, I will use it. Yes. I flew by a plane, okay? I have my passports ready and I have all the documentation for the visa ready, and I just went to the airport and took a plane and landed in the land down under, and here I am. Although if you were asking what makes me want to come to Australia, then that's probably a different thing, okay? If you are a fan of an anime and like old school pixel, you would like High Score Girl on Netflix. It's so good. High School Girl? I've never really found a title on Netflix that is that. Like, hang on. Where is this made? Like, which Netflix? Which Netflix was this? Because sometimes things available in Netflix Indonesia are not available in Netflix Australia. And I presume that it is the same issue if it's on Netflix America and it doesn't really come to Netflix Australia. And I am on Netflix a lot, guys. I need to stop my addiction to Netflix. Indonesia is a poor country with terrible currency. I agree. Really, the craziest thing about Indonesia, the one worst thing about Indonesia, and why the main reason why I want to move to Australia like permanently is simply because Australia has a much stronger passport than Indonesia. Okay, that is it. Second reason is the work life balance in Australia. Okay, like they are a very not demanding. Like it's still you still hustle and bustle, sure, but they are not asking you to do crazy amount of overtime, unlike Indonesia. So yes, currency is my least of a problem. It's my least of a concern. Okay, but of course, the passport, the ability to just fly wherever you want to fly with applying visa on the go or like within 48 hours and approve, it's too much of a convenience to me. Okay, I all my life when I had Indonesian passport, it was so much of a trouble going to embassy, booking an appointment with the embassy for an interview of a visa. It's every single time you travel, okay, except if you are going to Singapore and Malaysia and any other country in the Southeast Asia. Even to Australia, you would still need a visa, and it's a chunky amount of paperwork that you need to complete. Riri, Shadow is here. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. How are you, Shadow? I'm trying to catch my breath, okay? Animals in Australia can and will kill you. It also has the most species of spiders in the world. We have talked about this, okay? And I'm gonna say it again. I have encountered a video, a stand up comedian. He was Australian living in America, and I recall his word, okay, very vividly. That he says that, okay, you know what's scarier than the spiders and snakes in Australia? It is the human in America, with a gun, especially. Because you know what spiders and snakes will not do? Is to reload a gun and hit you again. Sure, they are venomous. Sure, they are poisonous. Sure, they are scary and they can kill you. But the chance of it happening is a very little. The chance of it of happening will be bigger if you are in the wilderness, if you explore and adventure the rural, the mountain, the forest. But if you do not come close to their habitat, they will never attack you. Okay? Except in natural disasters, which we will talk about later. But yeah, but human is everywhere. In the rural area, in the not so rural area, and every single news that I saw from America is people with a gun coming to school, people with a gun or a shotgun coming to supermarket, people with a gun coming to library, coming to shopping center every single time. Okay? That freaks me out. That freaks me out more than snakes and spiders. They recently discovered a new species of spider. Look, like the good rule of thumb for living in Australia is that if you saw a spider, if it's small, kill it, smack it. Okay, simple as that. If you saw a snake, just run. Call a snake catcher. Okay, like if they ask you what kind of snake it is, well, don't know, mate. It's your job to figure out what snake it is laying down in my house. It is not my freaking job to know which snake is which. I am not a snake catcher. You are. I pay you to freaking catch the snake in my house. You know, mate, you come here and you figure it out, and I'll pay you the bucks. High Score Girl is a school rom-com anime that's a bit focused on mid-90s game culture, mostly Street Fighter 2. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I need to find out if High Score Girl is available on Netflix Australia. 80s, 90s game culture. Okay. All I remembered about 80s, 90s game culture was there was what was the name? There was a series on Netflix about it. Okay. Um it was a very odd series, okay, in the sense that It was a spin-off of the main series, but the spin-off actually allows you to pick the choices and pick the directions of things. Like, if you click on your remote, like TV remote, and say, okay, I want choice A instead of choice B, like let the main character say this thing instead of that thing, it will bring you to a good ending or a bad ending. It really depends on whatever you choose. Feels as if Netflix was creating a visual model of some sort. So yes, humans with guns are scary. I also almost got shot once or twice. Really? It is crazy. American is scary when it comes to gun attacks. Yes, it is scary. It is scary. So I feel that, I'm not saying that it doesn't happen in Australia. There is a gun attacks long time ago in Australia. There's a few instances when it happened. Okay, it's not ruling out that guns are illegal in Australia, but at the same time, it's still here. It exists in the country. Okay, it's just not for wide use. Like people cannot buy it. Okay, or you can, but you need some licenses and a lot of accreditations before you buy it. Okay, a lot of mental health assessment too, apparently. So in Australia, if you want to buy a gun, they will first ask you, do you have a license for hunting? Okay, accredited license for hunting. And to get that license is a pretty rigorous exam. You basically have to be tested that you can aim properly. And then you kind of have to go through a course where you literally says like, yes, I agree that I will just use the weapon, the guns for hunting, nothing else. Hunting animals, nothing else. Porky, close your ears. You will not be hunted in the Garlic's mansion. But hey, that's what it was in Australia. And to get that license, the same thing, you need to go through a mental health assessment, making sure that you're not insane and you are not buying a gun to kill yourself. Really, yes. They do that, okay, in Australia. I will hunt Porky, I want bacon. We do not cook the pork. I shall put that in the rules. With the amount of people asking to cook pork, it probably is better for me to say that in the rules. Rules number 1 in the Garlic's Mansion, we do not cook the pig. Oh well, that was Riri Radio. Riri Radio. Rules. Rules number 1 in Riri Radio, we do not cook the pig. Goodness, oh goodness. American gun laws are different to each state, but should be more strict to gain those licenses. It is very strict in Australia, and I believe it is under federal. Okay, it's not even under the state rule, it's for the federal rule. Interestingly, alcohol rule are on the state. Okay, it's different state by state. Weird, but hey, it's fine. It's alcohol. If you are of a good age, an adult age, alcohol, if you do not abuse it, it's fine. Okay, it's fine. It's better than guns. I want beef and chicken rather than pork most of the time. To each their own. Comic world, to each their own. Porky will be here, not for cooking. Porky will be, helping me explore the freaking game. Cute piggy, thank you, Hertzfeld. Thank you. I wish they kept Minecraft story mode on Netflix to play the choice, but Black Mirror did that too. I think the one that I know of, the one that I was referring to is Black Mirror. Black Mirror Bandersnatch, if I remember the name correctly. And they actually create a Bandersnatch version too. Like I wouldn't say it's a Bandersnatch. They didn't label it as Bandersnatch. But in the latest season of Black Mirror, there was one episode about gaming. Okay, and the characters that came out in that episode of latest Netflix season, I believe it was the same characters that appear in the Bandersnatch. So yes. Cute piggy, and thank you for the follow, Hertzfeld. Welcome into the Garlic's Mansion. You can eat as many garlic bread as you want, but do not cook the pig. Porky is for eating. Porky will eat you. Porky will eat all of us. I mean what? I mean Porky. I mean who? Porky. Porky have a big mouth for a reason. Porky eats everything. Remember, guys, a pig is omnivore. Do you like blood sausage since you are a vampire? I suppose I do. I enjoy blood sausage. Hello, Riera, what are you doing? We are playing Clock Tower Rewind, but I'm catching my breath because it is pretty scary. I mean, it's not as scary as Resident Evil 7. You are English speaking only? I can speak Indonesia too. Type it. It's okay for me to, the only languages that I allow on my chat is English and Indonesia. So if you type Indonesia, I will translate it, reply it back in English. If not, I will reply it. If my Discord is English speaking only, yes. I mean, you can still type it in Indonesia. That's fine. I just need to translate it. Or you can translate it for me. But hey, there was one time I tried to apply on Discord a channel about language, language learning. So people can chat in whatever language and they have to translate it so Vampy can understand. Okay, and Vampy can learn. But nobody actually chatted in there in any other language than me, Indonesia. So here we are. Okay then, we did JJ. Have you ever played Clock Tower? Apparently this is a classic game. I can translate. Yes, Porky can speak in Indonesia too. Porky actually is more fluent in Indonesia than English. Fun fact about Porky. Okay, Porky is based on an IRL plushie, which I will show during the handcam stream for YouTube memberships. Okay, on Thursday. But hey, Porky, I bought Porky from Indonesia. So Porky is an Indonesian pig. So he is way better in Indonesia than English. He is here to learn. He is here to learn English. Okay, he mimics my voice. To some degree, I'm still learning. Porky is learning English. He is the other way around. Okay, we need Porky lore. Funny, very funny, because I have a lore, right? And my lore is kind of ever growing. If you are on YouTube, you go to my profile, go to the playlist, and you will find this playlist called Lore and many more. So yes, it is there. It is all there, the lore. Does that mean he loves Uma Musume? He loves Uma Musume. Porky loves Uma Musume. Porky likes horse racing. Porky likes to see them trying hard and train him because Porky's too lazy to train himself. Of course. Porky needs to show his papers. That's fine. I have actually built a story for Porky lore. One time someday I will actually post it, okay? Porky have his own story. He definitely has his lore. I prefer reading manga lore than normal reading. My lore is manga. My lore is manga that is broken down into a video version. I have never actually released the manga version, okay? Like the full manga pages, because the manga pages doesn't really have any wording on it, okay? The wording comes from me. The artist doesn't add any story or like any dialogues in there. So I do add them myself. So Neo, welcome in. Welcome to the Garlic's Mansion. Rule number 1, you can take as many garlic bread as you want. It is freshly baked in the oven. Tee-hee. Yes, let's go back to the game. Let's go back. Where was my mouse? Where was my control again? Oh, shoot. Back to the game. Back to the game we go. Okay. I have no clue. How do I do this? Okay. Let's go and walk. What do you call a pig with spikes on their back? A porcupine. Porcupine. Porky actually have a sister back in Indonesia. Left that with my family. I actually bought 2 plushie. I actually bought 2 Porky. One that I brought him to Australia. Ah! Again? No! I thought we knocked him out. How many crazy stuff in here? How many crazy people with season scissors in this game. I thought I knocked him out in the garage. What the heck? No way, I caught a stream for once. Bob, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. And Neebies, thank you for the follow as well. I joined your Discord. Thank you, Mage. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for joining the Garlic's Lounge. The Garlic's Lounge is a place for us to connect wherever and whenever. Okay? I stepped away for a second and here you died. Did you not let your health recover? No. I was walking. I was freaking exploring in my own freaking time, and the people with this freaking person with a scissor comes back to me. He can appear and reappear anywhere. That's cheating. That's so unfair. Why can't I appear and reappear at any time? I'm a freaking vampy. What is this? Sup, Red Lies Bob? I have bones to pick with this game. Okay, but I am not that spooked. RE7 made me spooked. I was freaking panicking and crying yesterday, but this time I am okay. It's more like, why? Game. Do it. Where does he keep getting those scissors from? I am not sure. Okay, I am not sure. But hey, yes, Porky has a sister, and the sister's name is Porcupine. Not that Porcupine with a K. Pork Upine. That's the sister's name. Porky is a male, by the way, guys. If you don't know already. Your character is not as a normal girl, not a vampire. I am a vampire. I am a vampire. What do you mean I am not a vampire? I am a vampire. Can I re-pick my shuffle? Is that an option? Can I freaking pick it again? Can I get I don't know. Can I get a car? I'm trying to recover my health, but it doesn't even allow me to recover my health. I can't go into the car. I can't start a car. A car key isn't inserted. Where the frick is the car key? Can I go up this way? He's got horror villain mortality. Mr. Riera, I suppose he does. He's a villain after all. My little vampire, can I be da? No, you cannot. You cannot bite a vampy. I mean, what? I can bite you. You might actually have to stand still to recover. Okay, well, I am gonna stand still. Standing still is my best ability. Of course, guys. I meant in-game. Oh, true. Yes, Mage. I agree. I'm a vampy. I am still in denial. The song, I'm singing the song. What song? Is there a song that is like da with a vampire? Why do you have a Hololive tag? I wonder. I forgot. Maybe. Oh, I remember why. No, I recall. It was a tag that I never deleted. I was playing Holo 8. I was playing Holo 8 and I just never removed the tag. Completely forgot. Okay, we'll remove that tag after the stream. I do not know why I have it. Rip, I know. It's Vampy, she's forgetful. Okay. You sang it on the vampire song. Oh, atashi vampire inosucha. Dei no momli rateru ikorare meshadaina. Hololive doesn't have any vampire VTubers? Are you for real? Is that a goal for me? A vampire VTuber? A red lass to join the Hololive? Will you guys still be with me if I enter Hololive? I will still bring Porky. I will challenge the management and say that, hello, I have been labeled as the piggy. You know, if you search on Google, pig VTuber, somehow I will come out in somewhere in the search engine. Okay? Stay indie. Stay indie. I mean, I've heard a lot of bad stuff happening in the company. Like company VTubers, corporate VTubers, for real. So yes. Press the panic button. press the G? You were saying press G? G is the panic button, right? Maybe you can't do it up there. Okay, okay, I'll come down. That's fine. I'll come down. That is not a problem. Okay. Stay still, my girl. Stay still. And press the panic button. I did press the panic button. I'm mashing the keys. Hololive hat, Mel, the vampire. Ah, there is a vampire, huh? It is doing nothing. It doesn't really recover. I cannot go anywhere because I haven't found anything. Pressing it will make her crouch. Oh, there is a key. It's a car key. Can I fucking finally escape? You could join Nijisanji. Well, hey, Bob, funny. I actually applied for Nijisanji. I mean, it's been quite a while, so I suppose I can now talk about this. A car key isn't inserted. My girl, you have the freaking car key in your pocket. Car key. Well, yes, insert it. Gotta use the key. I am using. But about what the other girls? Don't care. Survival. My girl, please. I freaking ask you to do some survival, bitch. Go in with the key. Ah, what should I do? Just keep going. Escape. Why wouldn't you let me escape this game? Ah! I literally got a Steam achievement in this game. Abandon your friend. Goodbye, Jennifer. As a vampire, I prioritize survival over everything else. If I have a prey, okay, if I need to bite someone, but the sun is about to rise, I will run, okay? Survival is in my best skill. I am an SS rank in a survival, okay? So if I have to abandon people in the game, I will. GG, everyone's dead, exactly, except for me. Thank you. Survival is definitely not your best skill. My own survival is my best skill. I mean, what? I mean, maybe. Way to go, Riera. I know, right? Goodness. Even if it's your lover, yes. Like, you know how people always give this random psychological question like, oh, hey, if you are a man, okay, and your mom and your lover, significant other, your girlfriend is on the sea, like they're both drowning, which one will you save? Okay, like some people would be like, my mom, because I only have one mom. I cannot have any other moms. But a girlfriend, partners, I can find another partners, okay? Some people will say that. And some people will say that, you know, my wife only, or my wife, my partner, my significant other only have me. They rely on me, okay? My mom should be saved by my dad. Something like that, okay? I will answer that I will not save any of them. I will call for help, man. I do not be trusted. I cannot be trusted to save people. The answer is both. Some people will have the physical ability to help both. Me? I will freaking call, I don't know, a 000 or something. Like, hello, police. Hello. Um, you know, um, the beach guard, the coast guard line, whatever, like just the guard along the coast, like, hello, please help, my mom and my significant other are actually drowning, come on, help me, cannot help them myself, bro. And they will help me. So yes, just don't have a lover, problem solved through. Oh, what? Oh no. How the fuck? The Caesar guy is in the car, exactly. Huh? Huh? That is the least plot twist that I expected. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Survival is definitely not my best skill. I rephrase. I cannot be trusted to just save myself. I cannot be trusted to save Porky. I mean, if somebody else is hunting Porky, Porky will have to run on his own. I cannot be trusted to save the pig. I cannot be trusted to save myself. If the sun rises, I will leave Porky where I leave Porky. Okay? Porky will have to find his own way back home. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. It is a bad ending. I agree. I feel like there is a ranking on the ending. And I believe I've just got the worst. Literally got the worst. Okay, I believe there is like what, 9, 8 endings to this, and I got 8. Literally, legit. What is the emergency services number in Australia? It's a 000. Okay, it's funny. Funny, very funny things. Very funny story. Because when I was jumped into Australia, I have no clue on the emergency services in Australia. So part of my university degree, like literally the first course they tell us is safety. Okay, Australia and their safety culture. Crazy amount of safety culture. Okay, maybe because we are all scared of snakes and birds and everything else in between. Subconsciously, we kind of say that we have to be safe every single day, every single where. So the first class they gave me was a safety class. Okay, and one of that class, the teacher asked me. Well, the teacher asked the class, "What's the emergency service in Australia?" And I very confidently raised my hand and said 911. And yes, it's not 911. I'm on a different continent. It is not 911. It is 000. And you may say that, oh, okay, but what about if you need ambulance? What about you need police? What if you need firefighters? What if you need different, authority, emergency services? It's still the same number, 000. Still the same number. Okay, 000. And literally the first thing that they will ask you is that 000, 000, what would you need? And so you can say ambulance, or you can say police, you can say firefighter, you can say all of them at the same time. And they will ask you, okay, what's the emergency? So yes. If you only you can if only you can a friend in the backseat to be the sacrifice. What do you mean? Like you can grab a friend to sit beside you and then that become a sacrifice for the sisters guy? That is twisted. I don't know if that is part of the ending that they gave you. But hey, 9/11 is America Emergency Services. Exactly. Freaking exactly. I thought everybody will have the same freaking thing. They are not. Okay. Karma for leaving your friend. Exactly. It is karma for leaving my friend. I am bad. I am not to be trusted. Okay. I never played this game. I never played this game either. This is my first time playing it actually. Maybe I should start from the beginning. Maybe I should quick start. I am not quite sure. Okay. Should we try to get another ending? I suppose I could. Let's see. If it's too hard, maybe not. But let's go do a quick start. And hopefully we will figure out the things. I don't know where I am. Feel like I am still in the main hall. Even before the guy chased me. I was about to say something. I was about to talk about something. I forgot what was it, guys. Something that you guys asked me. We're talking about survival. What were we talking before? Before the freaking survival? I swear that we were talking about something else. Netflix? Bandersnatch? Something else in between those conversations. I am confused. What is in here? Is this the bathroom? The one that got me stuck last time? Oh shit, it is not. Is there another way out except from the car? Can we climb up this freaking mountain of rubbles and eventually come somewhere? A stone. Something about Netflix, exactly. Porky? Porky? Do you want to have a lover, Porky? Will Porky ever want to have a lover? Guys, if Porky were to have a girlfriend, what would you feel? I would feel very proud of my kid. Okay, Porky is like my kid. So I will be very proud. But what would you think? If Porky have a girlfriend, means that there are two pigs. Two pigs will be running around in my house. With who? With another pig. Of course. With another pig. I don't know. Porky this is all very very a what if situation. We still don't know. Okay, I ask you, girl, I ask you to look at the window. Why are you coming out? This freaking game, man, and their things. If I cannot let the parrot escape, should I actually let the parrot escape? Check out the mirror. I believe I just did before. Ah! Fuck. No, I have not done that. Porky? More bacon? Porky? Porky has a lore. Batsy has a lore. Porky and Batsy. Porky, Batsy, Porky, Batsy. If I let go of the parrot and then I hide in that area before. This is where it comes. This is Porky's my dinner and rule number 1 of Riri Radio. I mean, today is not a Riri Radio episode. What the fuck is happening in here? Am I entering a different ending? Am I entering a different thing altogether? I cannot check who's in the bathroom, hey. Oh, there was like... There, here. What if it's the crazy monster, the crazy pig? Oh. Oh! Uh-oh. Ah! Yeah! Run! My girl! Run this way! I said run, you bitch. Why would you stay? Literally just staying. Why? Run. Where do I run though? Where do I run? Where do I run? Where do I run? Oh no. Is this locked? Can I get the shovel again? I swear to God, I have a stone. Okay, let's run upstairs. We know how it ends up when we run to the garage, right? Porky's your dinner. Porky's never our dinner, guys. Porky will never let you go. I mean, what? Porky will bite you instead. Porky thinks that you guys are his dinner. Porky's a pretty violent guy. You just never know because he's too sweet. He looks very sweet, guys. Run, run, run. Are you gonna stone him to death? Might as well. It's freaking locked. I forgot. The entire door here is locked. I forgot. Is it the end? Oh, I can enter this. I can enter this one. I don't know. I feel like we have gone through this pathway before and we kind of died. So yeah, I'm done. I've gone through this one. Oh no. Stone. Can I get the stone, please? Stone. Yes. Use it. How do I use the stone? Ah! I tried the panic button. It didn't even fucking work. Panic button does nothing. Absolutely does nothing. I think I have to equip the item first, then go to panic button. But I couldn't equip the item just now. Panic button to climb. You can't move the box. Oh shit, I should have moved the box. Probably that's the route that I should have gotten, but I didn't take them. I can move the box? Maybe I should move the box. Maybe we can try moving the box. Where am I now? Okay. How the fuck do I move the box? Cannot move the box, guys. I cannot move it. I cannot climb. I can't use the rock on him. Oh gosh. Okay, well then, if I continue and I will be in the same room again, I pretty much will be dead. There's no way out. There is no way out except if I can climb. Okay, problem is I do not know how to climb. Maybe we can try again. What is the thing for climbing though? Is there another button for me to climb? Is there can I rewind? Can I what is here? What can I do? Panic button to climb. I tried. I freaking tried. I can give you a try again. Literally, I will not press any of the stone. I will just do the climb, okay? I will freaking show you that it doesn't work. Doesn't fucking work. Look at that. Oh, it works. Fuck. But I cannot go anywhere else. Literally, I just... Oh? What is happening there? The guy just ran out on its own. Oh! I survived! Will he come back though? Hey, yo? This is a dead end though. What is this? It looks like a bird nest. What can I do with a freaking bird nest? Can I freaking take things? What is this thing? What is this stick, my girl? Take him. Can I use that for the bird nest? Yes. Ah! The bird's attacking me. There's nothing from it. Okay, then what do I need to do? Why What happened here? What happens in this game? I, I, where the freaking Caesar card came from again? I, should I explore the house now? Am I safe? Will I survive? It's locked. Okay. Something bird with stone. Oh, okay, okay. Hang on. There was a phone call somewhere. Did I hear that right? Okay, let's go this way. And then get the stone. How do I freaking equip the stone anyway? Oh, there we go. Keep going, my girl. Keep going. Keep going. Let's stone it. Let's stone it then. Yeah. Let's stone it. Doesn't even allow me to freaking stone it, guys. It looks like a bird nest, yes, but I want to throw a stone. I cannot use the stone here. Cannot. The bird isn't even there right now. Oh, okay. So what? So how do I freaking keep this away? Okay, cool. So can I pick up the stick now? I cannot pick up the stick even. Aww. Oh well. I'll be happy for him. He needs Chad's blessing if he needs to get married and have piglets. Porky, remember that. You will need Chad's blessing to get married. Okay? Not that Porky will ever get piglets. He thinks it's a nuisance. He's not ready to be a dad. That's Porky. At one point, we will no longer be able to climb trees like we did as kids. I don't even climb trees as a kid, guys. Ah, stone might not be for the bird, but that's how these games work. If you see an interactive spot, you use everything on it. Okay, well, cool. There's a phone call somewhere. I don't know where it is at. One thing that bugs me about the game mechanics is how slow they're moving, even though it's probably necessary. I can run. I can actually make them run. It's just that I didn't press the run button. Oh, it won't even allow me to run this time. What about this room? I actually kinda dislike the game mechanics too. This way, my girl. This way. See, sometimes I click to the left and I press literally A or Q to run to the left, and they just move to the left. They just move to the other direction. I just don't understand. Well, you're not holding an item or in the background. Hit panic to see if you can crouch. They do not allow me to crouch, bro. Press G. Press G. G, 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 G. G. And hold. Nope. Will not crouch. C. Who doesn't crouch? Is that X? I heard a scream. I heard a scream. Oh, now it allows me to crouch. What was it? Z? X? C? G? Why are you now sitting down, my girl? Literally you... But it doesn't allow me to stand up again, man. Health's blue, you're good. But I cannot... Oh, there we go. I can stand up now. Yep. That's a dead end. The door is locked. Hmm? Riera missed the context. Someone was screaming, right? Do I need to go back? Something stuck behind the door. Okay. Hello, Riera. Nice to see you again with Porky. Yes, Marius. Yes, I am with Porky. Ooh. There you go. Thank you. I mean, everything is locked now. There's no way I can go anywhere out. This way! This freaking game, man. Every single time. I really don't like that cutscene unlocked pop-up. I don't like that too. But you know what? That's how it is. Let's go open the door and open the door and open the door. And why are we here again? I know that we are not supposed to be here, but hey, can we get the freaking shovel, my girl? Here. It wasn't. How did even allow me to get a shovel before? It won't allow me to press a shovel now. Short, I am. Can't take the shovel now because I have a stone. You're not in the chase, but why? I want to have a shovel. Like, who says that I can only have a shovel if I'm being chased? Short, I am short. Vampy, Vampy short. I mean what? I mean Vampy. I mean Vampy is short indeed. Shovel doesn't fit in your pocket. I don't have to carry it in my pocket. I can just carry the shovel around in my hand, my guys. Running lowers your health. True. It's slow though. It's very slow though, guys. I hate it. Where is the freaking phone? I heard a noise. Couldn't find a phone. Jamie, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Maybe I should go the other way around. Maybe back to the mansion or something. Maybe come back here. I choose this particular game on purpose. Yeah, because I cannot skip it and I have to be patient. And patience is not a virtue that I have. Absolutely not. Definitely not a... Not, what is my skills, guys? My patience is below 0. My survival skills are not that great either. I cannot be trusted. What is my skills? Yapping? SS in yapping? SS in taking care of Porky? Feeding him with random shit? You know, there's that one room where I can get the parrot. Can I stone the parrot? Kamu harus makan? It's more like, apakah kamu sudah makan? Have you eaten? Sudah instead of harus. Harus means must. Okay, harus makan. Must eat. Okay, that's that. That's how it means. Can I freaking stone the bird? Is that an option, guys? You can't skip story. You have to not run. You don't get a map. Have to escape being chased. You have to explore. You have to pay attention to context. Absolutely worst. Worst nightmare. Oh, goodness. I cannot use the thing. Okay, get out of here, my girl. Get out of here. I say this way. I cannot close the item. This is so annoying. I cannot close the item. I cannot stone the birds. I cannot do freaking anything. Okay, let's go out. Let's go out. Let's go out. Alright, here I am. Can I sit down? Is that an option? Literally pressed. G. Panic button. Doesn't allow me to sit down. Sit down, my girl. How the fuck am I supposed to sit down? How did I sit down before? I wanted to sit down. This game doesn't allow me to freaking sit down. Ah! Why did I rewind it? Run. Not rewind. Run, 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 run. How the fuck do I go now? Where the fuck do I go? Mash panic? Mash panic. I shoot. Mash panic. Run! Bubar. Lari. More like lari. Go, run! Why are you like standing? Wait, the other way around! This bullshit, girl. Oh my gosh, this game is bullshit. I freaking pressed D and it moved to the left. I do not know what happens here. Literally doesn't allow me to. I'm mashing panic button now. I am mashing it. Doesn't allow. Oh, we can push the guy. Oh. What? That's so odd. Literally press D. The game doesn't allow me to run. Okay, that's it. Bullshit. I call bullshit. Literally, it won't follow. D isn't a move. D moved to the right. What do you mean? D is moving to the right. D is cursor. I pressed the cursor too, and I press E at the same time to run to the right. What's the dead end? I know. So annoying. I'll give it a try again. I'll continue, okay, and see how it goes. If I cannot run again to the right, or like if this game doesn't allow me to freaking control it, see? Okay, run. I said run, my girl, run. Come here. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay, take the stairs. Take the freaking stairs. Berlari, run. Berlari means running. It's there's the verb version of it. Running. Give it another try. It is the Halloween spirit. It is indeed the Halloween spirit. This way, this way. I'm so annoyed I had this game, the mechanics of it, guys. Ah, yes, okay. How the fuck do I deal with this now? I forgot that there is the bridge that comes down. And the guys is following me now. I can mash the panic button, I believe. This is the end, so I have to go here. I have to go here. Oh no, shit. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I can push him off the stairs. I don't know. Oh, literally goes to that other side. It was fun being here. See you all in the next stream. That's okay. Thank you. Push him. Push him and run. Run. This way. This way. Push him and run. No. Okay, run. 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 Quickly. 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 Quickly, my girl. Oh gosh. This way. This way. This way. See you all in the next stream. That's okay. Comic will thank you for being here. This way. This game, freaking game, man. I cannot move her to the right spot. Run, 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 run. I do not know where I need to run though. I can't. This way! Oh my gosh, this freaking game. My cursor's literally on the left. And the girl just turned around and tried to go to the right. I do not understand the mechanics of this. You're also playing on keyboard when the game is built for controller. Yeah, exactly. It still doesn't make sense. At least, the least they could do is to actually follow the freaking instructions. They do not follow the freaking instructions. Run, 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 run. Where do I need to go? I do not know. I don't 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 know. I probably will die in this run. I definitely do not have the answers for this. Everything is locked here, if I remember correctly. Ah, they're still locked. Stuck behind the door. Ah, I'm on the dead end. Oh no, what happened? We literally fall down on our own, tripped on our own. Shit. Door is locked. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. I suppose I just have to like push him again. Oh, why did you fall, my girl? Ah! We're not strong enough. We were not strong enough. We were not strong enough to go against him face on 2 times. Oh shit. Well, I call dibs on the controller and the control situation here. Like the game story seems to be alright, okay, in the sense that there's a random spawn on the Caesar guy. Of course, there is a bunch of things that I couldn't understand because I haven't cleared the story. But hey, it is a fun little mechanics, okay? Fun little mechanics that causing the problems. Legit, I was like, hey, left, left, left. And then the game just made a U-turn to the right. I was like, how? My mouse is on the left. I'm literally clicking to the left. I am pressing A so that it moves to the left. I am trying to like press Q, which is the running button, to the left. And how is the girl still running to the right? I have no clue. Okay. Oh gosh. It is not as scary as RE7, so I give him that. I give them that. Will I ever play Clock Tower again? Maybe. Just to try and figure out the ending situation. I'll do. Next time I play this, I will probably just open a walkthrough and see what I am at and how to get ending A, how to get ending B, how to get ending C. If I have to restart the game from the top down just to get another ending, I probably will. But roaming around, I think that's enough of a roaming around. My roaming around leads to dead end, every single one of them. You're giving too many inputs? Maybe. Probably use your controller. Mouse or keyboard doesn't seem to be working for me. My controller doesn't work! It's a pain in the ass, I know. My controller doesn't work there. It's annoying. It's very annoying. I do not know how to turn it on. It was on. I charged it. It was turning on. It doesn't even connect. It was not even recognized by my PC. Not sure what is happening to the freaking controller, but I am considering that my controller is just broken. Maybe I just do not read the manual and I threw the manual away on how to connect this freaking controller of mine into my PC. It did mention that it's supposed to be good, to be useful with PC, with Nintendo Sports, Nintendo Switch, I mean, and Xbox and Wii. So, no clue. No clue on how to turn it on. Okay? Maybe someday when Vampy finally figures out the controller, this game would be better. Okay? Is this game on Switch, by the way? If yes, then I could probably potentially try it from Switch and then just stream casting it. But if it's not on Switch, it's different. It is on Switch? That's one option. One option for me to use the controller. Apakah kamu sudah selesai? For now, okay? I will be yapping still. It's me. There's no stream where I don't yap. I will probably yap more than I stream. It's me. It's Vampy. Okay? We were talking about things and I was kind of focused on the game, so we didn't really talk a lot, okay? But hey, we managed to get one ending. One and the worst ending ever in the game. So it is weird. But hey, at least we got an ending. Okay? Okay? Ending of a vampy. Do, 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 do. I haven't actually never. I'm just thinking. When you say an ending, right? It feels like some sort of anime show with an opening scene and the ending scene at the same time. And I don't really have anything in terms of the ending song. It's the same background music that I use on the opening and the ending. So yes, Apakah kamu sudah selesai is actually a correct sentence format to say are you done. It is the correct sentence format. It's the right phrase and terms that you are using. Funny thing is about Indonesia is that we don't really use past, present, and future tense. So it's easy for people to kind of start learning that. Maybe hard for people, for those who are, American and or Canadian or everywhere else in the world. When your native language has that present, future tense, Indonesia doesn't have it. So, and you may ask me, like, really, so how do you know in Indonesia whether things are in the past or things are in the future? So you just say it. There is a time, there is a word that, like, just, giving you context of a time. So that's that. You use that. Okay? Like, for example, you will use akan. It's basically will. So it will just tell you, oh yeah, that is coming in the future. Akan. 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 So yes, kamu akan selesai. You will be done. Kamu akan makan. You will eat. Like that. Just like that. So yes. So you know that it is in the future. Porky, Porky, Porky. Do you wanna talk in Indonesia, Porky? Because Porky can't talk in Indonesia, guys. Porky has never talked. Porky will only say pork. Or Porky will say oink. But all this time, Porky has never talked in my stream. But Porky can actually talk. He just doesn't know English. Okay, he's still learning. He's very shy to talk in English. That's why he kept going pork. He can't speak in Indonesia. Porky, Porky, Porky speak in Indonesia, Porky, for us, Porky.
Porky, Porky bilang Porky mau makan, tapi Porky belum lapar-lapar banget. Tapi Porky lapar, tapi Porky selalu lapar dan Porky selalu ngantuk. Porky selalu lapar dan Porky selalu ngantuk. Por.
Yes, that was Porky. Porky is always hungry, but Porky is hungry and Porky is always sleepy. Porky always hungry and Porky always sleepy. It's Porky, so it's Porky always hungry and it's always Porky. It's him. Sleep, eat, repeat. Okay? This was a good game. Clock Tower, rewind. I know I am not sure actually how I didn't really use the rewind option, I suppose. I just use the actual running mechanism. And again, it was the mechanics that throw me off. And like, look, RE7, the mechanics are so good. Okay, so this is a big jump in comparison. It's a big jump in the visual. At the same time, though, this recalls me of IB. I will try to find on where I can, install IB. Probably I will play that on the next stream. Or maybe I will play Omori first and then IB next week. At this point in time, my tomorrow's stream is a little bit of a question mark. I'm not sure on what I can play and what I will play. Something horror game. Okay, definitely something horror game. I could potentially play Violent Horror Story that Sojiro has gifted me long time ago. The only reason why I never played that is because it cannot be windowed. And I have this massive monitor. Okay, and so because of that, if I open Violent Horror Story, I can stream it. I cannot control anything in the stream. AKA, I cannot open my OBS on the side. I cannot open the chat on the side. Okay, I will have to find out if I can read the chat through my phone. Maybe I will just log in and I just read the chat from my phone. It would be a little bit hard to go through the activity feed, like, any redeems and any shoutouts. It'll be a bit harder for me. But hey, that is That is the challenge. That is the challenge. I still haven't figured out how to minimize violent horror story. Although it looks like it's very nice. It looks like a good visual and a balance of story. Maybe I cannot skip the story. I have no clue about this. I've never tried. And I am notoriously known for skipping stories. Well, at least this one, I know that I do not have to skip story. I'll see if I can find a horror game that's more of your style of playability. Since Sojiro, I am happy to play the violent horror story that you want to give me. Just need some help in terms of redeems. Or maybe I will turn off a couple of redeems so that I don't have to carry on with the redeems, you know? Like a couple of my redeems are actually manual. Things like hat pads and bongs, they're all manually done. So throw things, that's fine because it's done automatically. I don't really have to figure out a thing. If things are set up properly at the beginning of the stream, it's fine. Can't potentially help you if it's evening stream since I fall asleep through. True. We'll figure out then. We'll figure out. I will probably just need to turn off the couple of redeems if we are to play the violent horror story. I'll figure it out. Maybe that's what I will play tomorrow. Maybe it will be a good balance of short, short game versus the visual versus the mechanics. Who knows? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But hey, moral horror games. Don't know, maybe violent horror stories, maybe Omori. I still haven't figured things out. Maybe even just reading horror stories on Webtoon or a short horror visual novel, maybe on itch.io. I turn back to itch.io a lot because they feed my playability in terms of the short games. So yes, Thursday, they should be Thursday. What am I doing on Thursday again? Oh, the hand cam stream. Yes, hand cam stream. If you need more information on, really what games are you playing, what games does interest you, or what is Borky doing today? What is Riera doing today? What do you eat? What song recommendation? What art do you have? Join the Discord, okay? Join the Discord. And in the Garlic's Lounge, you will get the latest update. Even if I cancel the stream, I typically will just only say it on Discord. I don't even put it on Twitter sometimes. I just on Discord. I probably need to post it everywhere and anywhere. But hey, it's Vampy. Okay, if I fall sick and cannot make it to stream, the first point of contact you will get from me is Discord. So yes, go on Discord, join the Discord. Okay, and also in the Discord, I will throw you a couple of polls coming forward because we managed to finish the goals, right? We managed to finish a bunch of goals, to be honest, and we haven't really gotten through it. I know I keep saying this, but I kept forgetting about it, okay? Song cover haven't been decided. Horror game, we're doing that right now. Workout stream, it's been done. ASMR RP stream, that has been done. I might just move this. So that has been done. That has been done. Right? Cannot put things in a straight line. Don't ask me why. We're doing this right now. So yeah, somewhere here. We're working on it. Song cover, PFP, t-shirt merch actually has been completed. So I have sent out the t-shirt merch for the top super chat, top gifter, which is Shuketsu on YouTube. Yes. Okay. All good. So we just need to go find out the things about the Spicy Riera PFP and song cover. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. This song cover though, warning. The song cover will come out around December. Just thinking of the production, my production ability in terms of recording the song, getting the mixer, waiting for the mixer to come back to me, then videos, arts, and everything else in between. Congratulations! Although the things that I didn't mention in here, right? I need to launch. I need to actually launch a model reveal, a new new model, and some of you have probably seen that model, but not in the full capacity of the model because haven't really shown the toggles. I literally just gave. I just used it yesterday too. So you probably are focused on the RE7, not so much on the new model. But hey, I need to show you the new models. It's coming soon. Probably whenever is October. Maybe hopefully before Halloween. Eh Spicy odd. Exactly. No. What kind of spicy odd you'd like to see? We have done the bunny girls, okay? Yoru no hazimaru sa, bunny girl dare ka o ugatte Bunny girls, we did just a simple injury. We did Yandere Domi Mommy vibe. I've done the business women. It's not it's not a spicy Riera art. It's just a Riera art. Model barunya, new model, exactly. Yes, model baru, new model. Ehe, 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 ehe. Okay, I will probably end it here and figure out what I will be doing sometime tomorrow. I mean 6 p.m. tomorrow, 6 p.m. AEST. So if your time zone is not in Australia, figure it out. You could play FNAF or True. I would be excited to play FNAF. I would be scared, but I would be excited. It's been look. Oh, I remembered what we were about to talk. The one that I asked you. What were we talking about? Niji Sanji, corporate features. Yes, I actually applied to corporate features, as I said before, right? And Niji Sanji was one of the corporate that I applied. And we're talking like 2 years ago. Okay, there was one that I applied before I started featuring even, and they actually had a look at my application. And then throughout my first year of featuring, I actively applied to Nijisanji. Back then, okay, all the bad things about Nijisanji hasn't come and hasn't surfaced. So I applied a lot to Nijisanji. I know features from Nijisanji talents. So it's been a long term goals for me to be there, to enjoy in the presence of the company of my Oshis, right? I still come back to my Oshi stream nowadays, these days, Fox Akuma. And somebody realized that in the YouTube membership stream. They were like, oh, I posted a question about featurer Oshi, and I named a Fox Akuma as one of my featurer Oshi. And you will realize that why I do RP ASMR is because of Fox Akuma. Okay? It is. It is the exact reason why I do RP ASMR. It is way milder. It is less NSFW as opposed to what Akuma did. But hey, I made it mine. Okay? I made what's comfortable for me. Yes, Niji-sanji. And part of that, Fox Akuma actually liked FNAF. Okay? He played a lot of FNAF and he can tell you the entire lore of FNAF. So indirectly, I somehow know the lore of FNAF because I keep listening to his stream. I don't pay attention, okay? But sometimes I will. During the entire stream that he played, that he did. Yes, we'll see. We'll see if I can play FNAF. I'm actually excited to play FNAF. I will not be opposed to the idea of playing FNAF. Probably happy to play FNAF. Even happier than if I were to play any other RE7. Yes, let's go on a raid. Let's go on a raid. I will raid this a friend of mine, okay? A friend of like a very far friend that says that, hey, Riri, you have been cemented as a red-haired vampire. Okay, that person is doing a subathon. I believe it is the last day of his subathon, so we'll send you over to Dumb. Playing Path of Exile, I have actually no clue. Okay, if he, hang on, yeah, no, he's still going. Okay. Let's go on a raid. Battlefield Soil. Is Battlefield Soil actually a horror game? Can I actually play? RE7 is the scariest game of the series. So I started out with the freaking scariest thing. Why? So Jiro, please tell me why. Why do I have to start with the scariest thing on earth? What have you given me? What is this freaking challenge? No wonder everybody was like, Riri, I applaud you. I applaud you for playing this. This is a very far thing that I like. Everyone coming into stream, like Sasha yesterday. Sasha was like, wow, this is such a nice change of pace, really. I never expected you to play this game. I was like, well, I never expected myself to play this freaking game either. RE7, jeez, guys. Revenge for what you do to me when you play ZZZ. I will play ZZZ again. Mark my word. No, I will play it in this time. Not in the afternoon stream or evening stream. Thanks for the stream, Riera. Bye-bye. Thank you for being here, Pressfail. And thank you for being here, everybody. Thank you for guiding me through this freaking little game called Clock Tower Rewind. And see you all tomorrow with more horror games. They had to tone it down in RE8. Good on them. Sheesh, karma.